is with his daughter, and they have an annual trip that they take together, and he asked to be excused, and I said, absolutely, your family comes first. So here to speak to us, though, is our other Key Club administrator, and from the Kiwanis Club Lake campus here, that would be, my campus is Sydney, that would be Deb Deshane. Come on up, Deb.
They gave it a Shane the mic. I found out I could just speak when I sat down at the table, so I shouldn't talk too long. Key Club has been amazing for me. I get to work with amazing students. One particular student I got to meet this year, we started with the convention in, where was it? Albuquerque? Albuquerque. It blurred after a while.
No
sleep.
Tempe.
Tempe.
Yeah. Somewhere down there.
Somewhere. After 16 years of doing Sergeant Arms with Key Club, it tends to just one hotel after another that you don't get any sleep in. I know I have beds somewhere, but I usually don't get to visit them. So I got a huge impact with this particular young lady up in Prescott in the mountains, where we did all kinds of things and talk about organized, efficient, and believes in committee meetings and short board meetings. 16 minutes, pretty awesome. Anyway, to try and top what she can do, I'm just going to let her do it herself. May please help me welcome Governor Alisa Nguyen.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me to attend your convention. It is an honor to be here and represent the Key Clubs in the Southwest District while sharing more experiences with the Kiwanis family. My name is Alisa Nguyen, and I currently serve as the Southwest District Key Club Governor. Our year started in May with 22 passionate individuals who make up our district board. We've been working hard ever since to make our organization the best that it can truly be. Through 2 summer board meetings, officer training conferences, fall rally, and winter board, we've established a new system of lieutenant governor elections, formed productive committees, planned for a groovy district convention, and connected with members of our Kiwanis family. This year, our district has chosen to support Aid Spirit USA, a nonprofit organization that provides housing, food, clean water, medical clinics, and education to orphan children in Uganda. If we reach our fundraising goal of $50,000, I'll be cutting off and donating a foot of my hair. All of our progress will unravel at district convention, which is actually coming up in 3 short weeks. Hundreds of rowdy Key Clubbers will be gathering in El Paso, Texas from March 24th through the 26th for a 70s themed convention called Peace, Love, Service. We've prepared a program filled with workshops, service projects, contests, awards, and cheesy yet classic cheers. I'm sure you've all heard it this weekend, but welcome to Sierra Vista. I hope you've had a little time to explore the city, and if you have, you're probably wondering, do people actually live here? Well, it turns out Sierra Vista has a population of at least 1 because I was born and raised in this very city. It might seem like we don't have a lot to do for kids like me. Yes, the first McDonald's drive-thru is pretty cool, and yes, we have a mall with at least 2 stores. But aside from that, it can be a little hard to stay occupied. At least that's the mindset I used to have. But as time went on, I realized that Sierra Vista is full of opportunities, many of which were involved in Key Club. Reflecting on these past 3 years of my high school experience has been full of service, leadership, and of course, Kiwanians. The people in this very room have shaped me into the person I am today. Back in my freshman year, my Kiwanis advisor shipped me off to a distant and isolated space, more commonly referred to as Camp Kiwanis. Aside from getting rid of me, Don Townsend saw my potential and pushed me to try new things. Since then, the Southwest District of Key Club has made several donations to further Camp Kiwanis renovations, so the vicinity can further facilitate the growth of servant leaders, just as it did for me. Because of people like him, I've been able to step out of my comfort zone and stand here before you today. I remember attending Kiwanis mid-year convention last winter, driving with the famous Mr. Ed Verberg, meeting the best hugger of all time, Alma Carson, and reconnecting with the enthusiastic Michael Ifrado. These are only some of the faces that embody the essence of Kiwanis. They brought light to our lives in the light to our lives in the most compassionate and encouraging way possible, and I can't begin to tell you how much they've invested themselves in our SLPs. Whether or not you realize it, you're helping nearly 5,000 high school students in our very own district redefine leadership. We've been guided by your motivation through every meeting, service project, and conference. You've seen us sleep deprived, frustrated, and at our worst, yet continue to stick through us and play a key role in our biggest successes. Although I'm sad to admit it, our term is coming to a close in 3 short weeks. But when I look back at my accomplishments, there isn't one thing that wasn't accompanied by the support and generosity of a Kiwanian. Not just a single Kiwanian, but each of you and your clubs here today. I'm beyond words when it comes to your unwavering help. You have put hundreds of miles on your cars to drive us both literal and figurative places. You've been an inspiration and turned apathetic students into confident delegators. You have provided us with the funds to experience district and international conventions, gathering a newfound appreciation of service to share with our home schools and communities. We can never say it enough, but thank you for everything you have done and everything you will do. Now, serving as governor and being a junior in high school comes with many, many questions. Like, what do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to major in? Where do you want to go to college? And the list goes on. And to this very day, I never really know an answer to any of these questions. But I do know one thing I want to do with my future. I want to become a Kiwanian. I hope to be here and doing the exact same thing that you're doing here today, spreading passion of service to others and making a difference in the world. Thank you for introducing me to such a positive and happy environment filled with laughter and kindness, and thank you for showing me what it means to grow up rather than to grow old. We can't always choose our families. We can't always choose our families, but we did choose to be a part of this one, the Kiwanis family. I encourage our organizations to continue collaborating and combining our resources to achieve greater heights. Kids are always trying to impress their parents, and I truly hope we have made our parent club proud over these past 11 months. If there's ever anything we can do to support your clubs and its projects, please reach out to us, and I'm sure you know we will do the same. On behalf of the Southwest District of Key Club, I would like to extend an immense thank you for inspiring us to become better leaders and better people. Kiwanis rocks. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Alisa. I am honored to be able to serve alongside with you for this last year. Sorry, I'm a little choked up. Being governor, I have a lot of jobs, but